Tiana thought she married the perfect man until one message changed everything.
Kelvin, do I look like a log of wood to you? Since we got married, you haven't touched me.
Tiana, calm down.
Did you say calm down? Do I look like a log of wood to you? Will calm down get me pregnant?
Tiana, I am tired from work stress. I will make it up to you.
Tiana didn't find out Kelvin was a stranger on their wedding day. Not when Kelvin smiled like a perfect husband. Not when Kelvin stood tall and promised forever. Not when the whole hall cheered and sprayed money like their hands were on fire. Tiana found out slowly. The way you notice a crack in a wall. First, it was little things. Kelvin would buy Tiana gifts that belonged in a movie. But Kelvin will avoid the one gift Tiana actually wanted. Closeness. Kelvin would post on her social media, but at home, Kelvin was always tired. Kelvin would treat Tiana like a queen in public, but act like a roommate behind closed doors. And the funniest part, anytime Tiana tried to talk about it, Kelvin would solve it the way rich men solve problems, with money. Tiana would say, Kelvin, we need to talk. Kelvin would reply, okay, pick any boutique. That was how Tiana began to realize something scary. She didn't marry a villain. She married a mystery. Tiana and Kelvin's wedding was the kind people still talked about after months. Even the photographer was overconfident. The MC kept shouting, couple goals. The aunties were already praying for their own daughters. Kelvin looked at a man who had life figured out. Neat hair, clean confidence, calm voice, and Kelvin didn't just marry Tiana. Kelvin spoiled Tiana. In the first month of marriage alone, Kelvin bought Tiana a new phone because the old one was stressing Tiana's beauty. A new wig because Tiana's forehead deserves luxury. A new set of kitchen appliances because Tiana should not fight with blender. Tiana laughed a lot. She was happy. Amaka, her best friend, visited one day.
Tiana, this man is spending money like he's apologizing for something. Apologizing for what? Kelvin is just sweet. Tiana, enjoy, my dear. You deserve it.
The first time was not dramatic. It was quiet. On their honeymoon, Tiana expected the normal new marriage excitement. Instead, Kelvin behaved like a gentleman who was trying very hard to do everything correctly. Kelvin would hold her hand. Kelvin would open doors. Kelvin would smile. But Kelvin moved like a man following a script. At night, Kelvin would say he was tired. If Tiana tried to be playful, Kelvin would laugh and turn it into a joke. Kelvin would say, Tiana, you are too much. Then Kelvin would roll over and sleep. At first, Tiana told herself the sweet lie. Maybe Kelvin is just shy. Then a second sweet lie. Maybe Kelvin is stressed from work. Then the lie that women tell themselves when reality is uncomfortable. Maybe this is normal. But deep down, Tiana felt a small fear. Because a marriage can survive many things. But a marriage that feels lonely while you are staying in the same room, that one is more dangerous.
Kelvin, I miss you. You're always on your phone.
Sorry. Should we go shopping on Saturday?
Kelvin, we need to talk.
No problem. I'll book a restaurant.
Kelvin, are you okay?
I'm fine. Do you want a new bag?
It was funny until it became painful. Because Tiana didn't marry Kelvin to become an unboxing channel. Tiana wanted partnership. She wanted warmth. She wanted a kind of love that doesn't need receipts to prove its existence. Chidi. Chidi was Kelvin's friend from work. The first time Chidi came around, Tiana liked him immediately. Chidi had that charming vibe. He greeted properly. He laughed easily. But there was a strange thing. Kelvin looked more alive around Chidi. Kelvin became lighter, funnier, and less tired. Tiana watched them talk and noticed something she couldn't name. It wasn't romance. It wasn't obvious. It was comfort. Like Kelvin's shoulders finally dropped. That night, after Chidi left, Tiana teased Kelvin gently.
You were happy today, Kelvin. You laughed like you've been holding laughter hostage.
Chidi is funny.
Kelvin's smile paused for a second at the mention of Chidi. Then Kelvin kissed her forehead like a man finishing a task. And Tiana's chest tightened again. Because forehead kisses are sweet, but forehead kisses shouldn't replace anything else. Tiana did what many people do when they don't understand the problem. Tiana tried to solve it by improving herself. Tiana bought new underwears. Tiana tried new romantic dinner at home. Tiana tried soft music and candles. Kelvin said, this is nice, and started checking phone. Tiana started feeling like she was competing with Kelvin's phone, Kelvin's fatigue, Kelvin's silence, and somehow Kelvin's money. Then one day, Amaka called.
Hello, Tiana. How is marriage life? Marriage is fine, but most times I feel lonely. Lonely? What's happening in your perfect home? Kelvin is sweet, but he doesn't perform his conjugal duty. Oh, that's strange, Tiana. Please don't tell this to someone else. I will visit you soon. Tiana, talk to me. What's happening? Amaka, I don't think Kelvin wants me. Tiana, is he cheating? Amaka, I don't know. Sometimes I think he is not attracted to women. Are you saying Kelvin might be gay? Something like that. Amaka, he's kind, he's generous, he's not wicked. But I'm living with someone who doesn't see me. We will not shame him, but we will not destroy you either. Tiana, I can't tell you how to handle your marriage, but I can advise you to be watchful. Thank you so much, Amaka. Bye. We will talk later.
One afternoon, Kelvin left his phone on the couch. Tiana was not even trying to snoop. She just saw a notification pop up. A message preview. Not explicit, not dramatic. Just a name. Chidi. And the message said, "Are you okay, love? You went quiet again." Tiana's stomach sank. Why would a man ask another man that question in such tone? Tiana tried to calm herself. Tiana told herself, well, friends check on each other. But the fear grew legs. That night, Kelvin came back home with a gift of bag. Tiana looked at it like an insult.
Hey babe, for you.
Kelvin, can we talk without gifts?
What's wrong, babe?
I feel like you are present but not with me.
You're overthinking.
Kelvin, if I'm overthinking, why do I feel alone in my own marriage?
Let's travel this weekend.
Kelvin, I don't need a trip. I need truth. Kelvin, I will be going to visit my mom tomorrow.
It's all good, Tiana. I will send some money to you so you can do some shopping before going to your mom's place. Chidi, I am home alone. Come to my house. Let's have some fun, baby.
Kelvin, what's this? Kelvin, what's this? Kelvin, so you are gay?
Tiana, I am sorry for what you saw the last time.
Kelvin, I need to ask you one question.
Yes, go ahead.
Do you want this marriage?
Yes.
Then why do I feel like you are forcing yourself to be here? Since we got married, you haven't touched me for once, but I saw you kissing your fellow man. Kelvin, are you insane?
Tiana, what you saw me doing with Chidi is truly who I am. I am sorry, Tiana. Tiana, I didn't marry you to hurt you.
Then why am I hurting?
Because I wanted a normal life, wanted peace. I wanted my family to stop asking questions. I wanted people to stop looking at me like something is wrong. I tried to be what people wanted. I thought love could grow if I did everything right. I was hoping money would cover what I couldn't give. Tiana, I can change. I can try. We can do therapy.
Kelvin, breathe. You've been holding your breath for years.
I just copied what husbands do in movies.
So the gifts were movie husband?
I didn't even know how to act like a husband. I just copied what husbands do in movies.
So the gifts were movie husband?
Tiana, I am sorry I put you through all of this.
Kelvin, I am not here to destroy you.
I understand.
But I can't keep disappearing inside marriage. I am sorry, I have to call it a quit, but I can't be with a man that's attracted to other men.
Tiana, please don't leave me.
Months later, Tiana sat alone in her room and remembered how the marriage looked from outside. Perfect husband, perfect gifts, perfect photos. But perfection is not intimacy. Perfection is not honesty. Tiana learned a quiet lesson. A person can love you with money and still not love you with presence. And Kelvin learned another lesson. If you build a life to please people, the bill will eventually come. And the person who pays first is always the closest one. Some marriage end with fights, some end with silence. But the saddest ones are the ones where you wake up one day and realize you have been married to a stranger.